What's good, Smokin RC? We're back again. We're gonna do another build, something small but mighty. Behind me is the Losi Mini B Pro Roller. Basically what a Pro Roller is exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna get a chassis, wheels, and a place to mount a motor, ESC, and servo. Other than that, everything else is an optional upgrade. We got a bag of upgrades too. It's right there. So let's go ahead and tear this thing open and see what we got. Guys, now that we got the unboxing through, let's go through this little Mini B Pro Roller. They also have the ready to run version. Well, all you gotta do is take it out the box, charge it up, and play with it. This one is the Pro Roller version, so you're gonna have to do a few things, but it's not a lot. All you need for this is the motor, the ESC, servo, receiver, and remote, and then you gotta paint the body. So you can do all those little things and customize it the way you wanna do it. You don't have to go crazy and go big, but you can if you want. So, in that bag behind me also has a lot of the optional upgrades, and let's go through that and see what we got there. Alright, first let's talk about the things you will need for this rig. Motor and ESC. I say motor and ESC because this is the 2-in-1 brushless combo. It's 6,000 kV, so that should be plenty of power. Alright, next up is going to be your servo. Again, as I said before, you do not need to go this big. You can get a budget servo, but we did go with the Reefs 99 Brass Edition just because the looks of it and the weight. The concept that we're thinking is the extra weight in the front will keep it down with all that power and just keep it from going all squirrely on us. Lastly, you got your remote and your receiver. Now, I'm going to reiterate it one more time. You don't need to go buy the most expensive remote and receiver that there is out there. $50 or $60 will get you by just fine with this rig. We just got this one for our other rigs. We didn't get it for this Losi Mini B. It just happened upon when we got this Losi Mini B. So, without further ado, this is the Futaba 4 PM. The reaction time on it's awesome. You can put a bunch of rigs on this one, and that's why we got it. The range is great, and it's just been a long time coming, so we finally went for it. Let's play what's in the bag. The rest of these parts are all upgraded options, so you're not going to need these. First up, we got tires. Tires because those ones on the rig that come with it are indoor carpet tires. And if we run them outside, we're gonna get about 2-3 runs out of them. So we went ahead and just bought them now. We got them in white too, just to change it up a little bit. Next up, RPM front bumper. That's just gonna protect your front end, keep all those parts nice and safe. Next up is the rear sway bar. It's just the mount, just make it a little more rigid back there. We also have the camber block, the front camber block. We're waiting on another part to come in, but we're just gonna go ahead and throw this on now. We also got RPM front arms, and then we got Hot Racing aluminum rear arms. And I did that just because of all the weight we're putting in the front with this servo and stuff, and just to kind of even it out a little bit for when we're flying through the air. Oh, I forgot, we had one more necessity. You're gonna need a battery. It's a 2S battery. You can go with whatever kind you want. This one's ProTech, and it's a 50C. It's the one they recommend for it, so we just went ahead and got it. Alright guys, it's a few days later, and we went ahead and put on all the parts you're gonna need to build this rig, and let me tell you, it's really straightforward. It's really cool, it's easy, and this thing is just awesome. We've already took it out and ripped it a little bit, but just check it out. All right, let's start here in the back. This is our Dynamite 6,000 kV motor. It was literally just 2 screws to install this. We were a little worried in the beginning with the spur gear being so tight against that pinion and there being no room to play for this motor mount, but it went ahead and loosened itself up and it's actually sitting perfect now. We also got our Power Hobby 50C 1100 mAh battery. We went ahead and got a Power Hobby because why not have two different brands? Our Futaba receiver for our new Futaba 4PM Plus. We're really excited about that. And then last but not least, this Reefs 99 Micro. It's the brass edition. It's awesome and we're excited to use it. Now we already took this rig out and ripped it a little bit, and this thing is crazy. It's really fast, it's really fun, it's a throw in your bag and take anywhere type of rig, and it's just, there's no stopping it. This thing was awesome. We are launching it off little ramps, and while it is a little top heavy, we have those aluminum rears that we're going to put on, and it's not non-correctable. It works just fine, and we're excited to have this rig. Now, one more surprise, and I'm really excited about this one. Now, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but you are going to have to paint your own body on this thing, and we tried this new technique. We actually painted it using honey. So I don't know how to explain it. It's just more for the design aspect, and then we went over with other paints. It's not even quite done yet. We still have to peel the film and do another coat of backing, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek before we drop the videos. They're all going to be on TikTok, so if you haven't subscribed to TikTok or Facebook, go ahead and do that. But here, check this out real quick. What? Now, that's all you get. You guys, we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll check you in the next one.